Good morning, everyone. Today is our Monday morning soul support systems meditation, and we're going to go to an island of your choice. You can either create an island in your mind or use an island that you've been to before. And this process is going to have in it today one main theme, which is that you get to do whatever you want to do. And you also get to feel whatever it is in your own awareness right now that would best serve you. So we're going to, first of all, close our eyes and imagine that we have a balloon. And the balloon is right in front of us, any color that we want. And it's as big as we want it to be. And it's our imagination balloon. And in that balloon is all that you need to transport yourself to the island of soul support. So it is your imagination. So just put your arms up and capture that balloon and just bring it right over the top of your head and let all that imagination dissolve all over you as if you are the best, most amazing creator of your own imagination that is possible for you at this moment. So you're going to actually bring that balloon and it's going to pop, and then your imagination is going to open. So your right side of your brain is going to go, yes, no limits, no thoughts, no awarenesses that are impeding my capacity to create the highest and best within myself. So imagine now that you have that clear picture in your mind of the island of soul support. And in your imagination, you are going to travel to that island. Physically land on that island in whatever way you'd like to. So you can fly there on a plane or on a broomstick. You can have this wonderful hot air balloon. You can swim to the island. You can do anything you want to land on that island. And just imagine now that as you're traveling, you're going to land on the island in the environment and atmosphere that is best for you. So it could be a warm, sunny glade. There could be palm trees or oak trees. There are mountains and deserts and streams and rivers on this island. So you're going to land wherever will best serve this moment in time for you. So just feel into where you want to land on the island and create that space just for you. And decide whether you're standing, lying down, or sitting. And make yourself comfortable there. There's just the right amount of sunshine or breeze. Maybe your feet are lapping in the water, the ocean, the river, or the stream. Maybe you're standing on the top of a mountain, hugging a tree or sitting on a rock. Just imagine for a moment that you are in the perfect place for you. And as you settle in your imagination, bring around you the arms of the Great Mother and the arms of soul support. Perhaps they are the same for you, perhaps they are different. Perhaps you have 4 arms around you. And as you settle, in your imagination, there is a cave in your heart. And inside the cave, there's a question or a challenge or a request, something you would like to request. And just sit for a moment and clearly feel, see, or hear your question. And realize that the cave in your heart is an open space. And that in this open space is clarity. Everything that has impacted you to this point, all the challenges, personality, the ego, all the human trappings are falling away so that you can be in this beautiful space of Soul Support Island in exactly the most comfortable and perfect place for yourself, feeling the love that comes to you from the Divine Feminine, and that you can open this cave, this very beautiful space in your heart, and have all that is now impacting you become clearer and clearer. So we will spend a few moments inside this cave of our heart, in this beautiful environment, breathing in the peace of the island and feeling into what is heavy in our heart, or what we would like to release or clear or find wisdom around. So we will take a few moments to do this. And with each breath we take, the situation, the question is becoming clearer and clearer as our breath creates a space for us to receive the guidance from Soul Support, from the Great Mother, from the Father Sun, the beautiful moon that is arising to bring transformation now for us. Every breath is deeper and more clear. Creating more and more space within us for our truth to be stronger, filled with more wisdom, connecting to the truth that we carry and the purpose we have come to fulfill for ourselves and others. And in the beautiful cave of the heart is also the essence of love. And as we're breathing and opening to the space of truth within us, we feel love permeating through the walls of the cave. We're breathing unconditional love into this space in our heart, from the elements and the essences and all of the aspects of all of the kingdoms of creation. The fundamental air that we breathe and the water that we drink and bathe in. The sounds of life around us. All are part of the love and the wisdom and the truth. And the inner world of our cave has within it a symbol, a sound, a texture, a memory. And we clearly note that now. We actually are experiencing some witnessing that this cave is doing with us, that we can take with us now into our current lives, into today, to this moment. Whatever sound or feeling or memory or connection is here in this beautiful cave, we clearly note it and remember it to take with us, like a talisman or a witnessing element, a stone or a place or a sound of remembrance. And we grasp it fully now in our consciousness. Knowing we can return to this very special cave of the heart anytime we have a question, a request, need safety, or to feel loved, or to remember our truth, or connect with the power within us to bring our purpose and our heart. And while we're in this cave, we also create a ritual that we can remember and take with us for how we will remember this special moment in our life, a special place within us, this capacity we have for truth and clarity in the midst of all that is happening in our world and in our lives. So perhaps we place our right hand on our heart and our left hand on our right hand and bring the clarity of this space, the love within the cave, the answers that we're receiving, the guidance, the strong memories, just letting them flow into our right hand, moving around our right arm, across our back, the back of our heart, and then coming into our left hand. Feeling our arms around us like a hug, a strong capacity to endure, to be strong, to recognize the power of our heart, the depth of the cave within that has clarity. And we acknowledge this, appreciate it, have gratitude for it. Recognize this moment as a new beginning. The waters around the island offer to take away anything that has been released, any pain that has been experienced, any mental thought train that takes us away from our heart, any ideas that do not correspond in truth with our soul's essence, anything that we would like to have taken away. The wind is now coming, the waters you can hear. And we just breathe out anything that does not serve us at this moment, at this time. And the grace from our own heart and the love unconditional that we all carry continues to flow into our right hand and around our body and back into our left hand. And we just feel this circle all around us of what it's like to be. And everything that is not this essence is being carried away by all of the kingdoms as they celebrate each of us. And our imagination is still with us, this beautiful balloon of consciousness. And we can see all of the rivulets, the streams of pain and dis-ease and questionable actions, all flowing away down these streams and rivulets into the big ocean of forgiveness, awareness, strength. And we're feeling clearer and clearer as we breathe, as our heart fills us with grace, as all the parts of us are ready to deeply recognize our light, our intention for this lifetime. And we relax even more deeply into this heart of the one that we carry. And we fill ourselves now with the clarity from our cave in the heart, flowing it over us in this beautiful clockwise direction, flowing our soul's essence out into the world, sharing our soul's essence with everyone on our island. And even without seeing each other, we can feel each other's essences. Feel the essence of soul support herself and all the elements that are part of our beautiful earth world. And we take one final moment to feel this environment that we created. It's a very special place for us in the island of our imagination. And we know that we can be here anytime we wish. It is our choice. And that we are ready to bring all of the attributes, the wisdom, the knowledge that we carry into this moment, into our consciousness, into our body, into our life, and into the world. We are ready. And so we breathe all of this through our whole body now. This deep awareness of who we really are. And in our imagination, we open our eyes on the island. We look around at the beauty that we chose to sit within and create. And we notice every small detail of this beautiful place that we have created, each of us has created. Notice it. Drink it in. Breathe it in. Perhaps this is your heaven on earth. The place that is just for you. That is here to serve you each moment of each day. The place of clarity and strength. Inner and outer truth. In the full light of being. Right now. So wrapping yourself in this amazing creation. Again, there is an imagination balloon. And you bring it fully over your head again and let it pop and flow down through you. Bringing you again to sit in your chair, on your cushion, in your space. Bringing with you everything that you are in this moment. Grounding it into the earth where you sit. Every fiber of your being, every pore of your body, through the bottoms of your feet, grounding to the earth, to the great Mother Earth, in gratitude that you are here in all of your glory. To bring the truth of who you are into the world, to offer the world a better way, a clearer path, and a much deeper knowing. And see light now from heaven pouring down on you, settling you in this body, in this time, in this place. Heaven above, earth below, the cave of your heart always constant for you. Anytime you want to imagine you have your balloon, it's always new, there's always a new one. Any color you want, any time you want. This is your life. These are your choices. And now is the time. So we will breathe one final breath with our eyes still closed, bringing heaven and earth together in our cave, in the center of our heart space, underneath our hands. We are the meeting of the worlds, above and below. Now steady within. And when you feel ready to open your eyes, make sure you link to something in nature, out the window or in your home. Link this experience with something in your current world, in your current environment. To bring the worlds together in your awareness. Gently, just taking your time to make all worlds one world within your heart. With many blessings and the deepest grace shared between us, always in oneness with our hearts.